Welcome back to Money Boom. Today we're diving into the top 10 ideas from the book that's been taking the personal finance world by storm, The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This book is jam-packed with insights, anecdotes and wisdom about how we think about and manage our money. So let's get started. Idea number 1. Time is on your side. One of the biggest takeaways from The Psychology of Money is the power of compounding. Housel illustrates this concept with a powerful example. Imagine you have two investors, each starting with $100. One of them invests their money in the stock market and earns an average annual return of 7%. The other investor keeps his money in a savings account, earning 1% interest. After 40 years, the first investor would have nearly $1,000, while the second investor would have just over $200. That's the power of compounding at work. Idea number 2. Emotions and biases can cloud our financial decisions. As Housel points out, we're all human, and we all have emotions and biases that can affect our financial decisions. For example, we might be prone to optimism bias, assuming that things will always work out in our favor. Or we might fall prey to the sunk cost fallacy, holding on to investments that are no longer serving us because we've already put so much money into them. By being aware of these biases, we can make more rational and informed financial decisions. Idea number 3. There's no one right way to manage your money. Housel emphasizes that personal finance is, well, personal. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's okay. He encourages readers to embrace their unique financial situations and to focus on the things that matter most to them, whether that's paying off debt, saving for retirement, or splurging on a fancy vacation. There's no wrong answer as long as you're being intentional with your money. Idea number 4. Money is a means to an end. At the end of the day, money is just a tool that we use to achieve our goals and live a fulfilling life. Housel encourages readers to think about their money in terms of the stories they tell themselves, the values they hold dear, and the legacy they want to leave behind. By aligning our financial decisions with our values and goals, we can use money to create the life we want. Idea number 5. Frugality can be a double-edged sword. While frugality can be a powerful tool for achieving financial independence, it can also be taken too far. Housel notes that some people become so obsessed with saving money that they sacrifice their happiness and quality of life in the process. The key is to find a balance that allows you to enjoy your life now while still saving for the future. We're thrilled to provide you with this type of content. If you're enjoying it so far, we'd appreciate it if you could show your support by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. Now, without further ado, let's dive deeper into the video. Idea number 6. The importance of diversification. Investing can be a scary and uncertain process, but Housel emphasizes the importance of diversification. By spreading your investments across different asset classes, you can reduce your risk and increase your chances of long-term success. And while it can be tempting to try to time the market or chase hot stocks, Housel warns against this approach. Instead, he advocates for a long-term, diversified approach to investing that takes into account your individual risk tolerance and goals. Idea number 7. Beware of lifestyle inflation. As we earn more money, it's natural to want to upgrade our lifestyles. But Housel notes that this can be a slippery slope. As we spend more, we become accustomed to a higher standard of living, and it becomes harder to save and invest for the future. The key is to be intentional about our spending and to avoid lifestyle inflation as much as possible. By keeping our expenses in check, we can free up more money to save and invest for our future goals. Idea number 8. The role of luck in financial success. Housel argues that luck plays a much bigger role in our financial success than we often realize. While hard work, discipline, and good decision-making are certainly important, luck can also make or break our financial outcomes. Recognizing this can help us stay humble and avoid falling prey to the just world fallacy, the belief that people get what they deserve and that good things happen to good people. Idea number 9. The importance of taking a long-term view. In a world that values instant gratification and quick wins, Housel emphasizes the importance of taking a long-term view when it comes to our finances. Investing, he argues, is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a slow and steady process that requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to weather short-term market fluctuations. By focusing on the long term, we can avoid making hasty, emotionally driven decisions that might harm our financial outcomes. Idea number 10. The true value of money. At the end of the day, Housel argues that the true value of money lies not in its purchasing power, but in the freedom and flexibility it provides. Money can help us achieve our goals, live a fulfilling life, and weather unexpected challenges. But it's important to remember that money is not an end in itself. It's a means to an end. By keeping this in mind, we can avoid getting bogged down in the minutiae of our finances and focus on the bigger picture of what we want our money to help us achieve. And there you have it, folks, the top 10 ideas from The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out on your financial journey, there's something in this book for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Grab a copy and start learning how to master the psychology of money today.